Alright, party people, this is Pundia BBB here, together with my two mates, Stevie
Oi, mate.
and Lenny.
You're right.
We have been visiting Västergötland in Sweden, and we will start with Lenny and his really awesome place. Here we go. Lenny, take it away.
Thank you, Steve and Mike. Hello, guys. Welcome to our first destination, Älvgarås, a small town located in Tarapuda. Älvgarås is close by the biggest lake in Sweden, Värnhem, where it takes users 30 minutes to visit with a car. This is a small town with population around 400 inhabitants, but I think you visitors still can enjoy your time in here, because it's beautiful, quiet and peaceful surrounding nature with long fields will bring you the feeling of safety, freedom and comfort. The only preserved place in Älvgarås is a church. It is the oldest wooden church in the whole region and one of the few wooden churches still remaining in Sweden dating back to the Middle Ages. After walking through lines of gravestones, which some is about 500 years old, you can see the original front door of the church and the smell of the foul aroma of wood. Step inside the church, you will be admired with the beautiful painting on walls and ceiling. In addition, the church also still keeps a number of objects and equipment from early 13th century, such as the beautiful great crucifix, a lovely altar, and wooden bell with runic inscription, delightful saint statues and pictures. And the best thing when visiting the church is that you do not need to pay any fees. Even that, you also have chance to understand the history of the church through the E-Guide program in here. What a well-worth place to visit.
Right on, mate. Really sounds interesting. Right, well, mate. There, that'll be a worth place to visit. Now let's take a look at the next place, where I stayed explored myself. That was my backpacks, a few bananas, a few days finding out the place, mate. A little picnic.
Have you been camping?
Yeah, mate. It's an amazing place. Anyway, straight to the point. The place is called Västergötland, or however you pronounce it in Swedish. Okay? So, basically this area consists of 6 nature reserves, containing also 6 different landscape features. Well, to get to the point, the first main feature is called Höjentorp, which is basically meaning the Queen Hill. Contains hilly landscapes and is also known to be called Kame landscape. It is a mixture of gravels, sand lakes, also marshes that created this landscape today. The other 5 places you can find are Björnbacken. This place right here, you as a visitor can easily spot, as it is the highest and steepest point of the whole Västergötland. Second place, Öglunda Meadows, a deciduous forest with basically almost everything tropically lush vegetation, cut between the lakes, Emton and Flamsjön. Things that are grown here are oak trees, elm trees, lime and wild cherries, very rich in calcium for soil. If you look around, this place is very easy to spot, mate, since it's all green, perhaps most the greenest area in the whole Västergötland. The fourth one, Öglunda Cave, basically a huge area, just granite cliffs, very strong rocks, unbreakable by ice, water or wind. Very strong rocks indeed, my friend, really large. These are vertical cliffs with pillars and crevices. You can identify them by the large area present of rocks in the whole area. Anyways, fifth place, Like. Ancient cultural landscape, mate. This is probably the highlight of the place. It's so ancient. You can see mining fields, pastures, meadows and forests. The ridge shows a magnificent view of the surroundings. If you stand there, you get a little footpath. Stand there, you can see the whole place of Västergötland. You can see the whole mountains, you can see the whole caves, forests and everything, mate. Beautiful view. And the last but not least, Torp. It's valleys formed by powerful water flows associated with glaciation. Ranges from small to large valleys, low-lying areas containing open fields, pastures and higher areas, tending oak plantations, and also the interesting part, you can see a few cottages can be found here from deserted previous settlements. So basically, mate, what you've seen here is a huge landscape consisting of 6 different parts, all formed by classical, basically from the Ice Age days. And basically, all those 6 places consist of different things, different features, and like I said, mate, a beautiful place to see.
Okay, here is Punja BBB. I've been visiting Varnhem. Varnhem is perhaps most famous for its monastery, which throughout the Swedish history have played an important economic, political and cultural role. The monastery, which today only is a remnant from what it once was, due to a violent fire that burnt down almost the whole monastery in the 16th century. There are still some ruins remaining, okay? One can, with a bit of imagination, imagine how it once could have looked due to the fact that the outer walls are still intact, as well as some pillars and inner wall structures. The best way to experience the monastery is to walk through it with a map. Now, the map will show the layout of how it once looked. For example, you can see where the kitchen was and where the monks' party room. Not party room, I don't think the monks party very much, okay? Parlay, just to mention a few. And the map is available for free in the monastery museum, right next to the ruins. In the museum, there are more than 4,000 artifacts recovered after the excavation in the 1950s. The museum also has guides available if one wants a more detailed tour about the place. Now, behind the museum, you will find a monastery garden, okay? Which, if you visit in the right season, will be in full bloom, and a soothing fragrance of roses, lavender, and all the herbs you can imagine. Everything that is grown in the garden today is plants that were grown by the monks more than 500 years ago to make it as real as possible, okay? Very beautiful, eh? Now, Varnhem is a very popular tourist attraction today, especially after the motion picture of Arn. Yes, it's the name of the guy in the movie, eh? Which it was partially shot in the region and in the church and monastery, eh? And it has given the region a great boost in tourism. And the monastery was founded around 1150 by the tricky word this is Cistercian order, which originated from the south of France and was a branch of the Saint Benedict order. The motto for the Cistercians was Ora et labora, which in Latin means pray and work. Now, next to the old monastery, the church of Arnhem is situated, and this place is amazing, okay? It's the final resting place for many regions in Sweden, amongst 4 kings, a queen, a duke, and some other historical people. The church is still working order today, and it has become a popular choice for couples getting married, due to the idyllic surroundings and rich heritage. That is all I have to say about the beautiful place of Varnhem. Thank you very much.